pelvic instability or suffered it, prevention is much better than cure. Here's my top tips on how to prevent pelvic instability. Hi, I'm Mishra Mishfit and I'm a pregnant and postnatal exercise specialist. Pelvic instability affects around 30 to 50% of women during pregnancy. The best way to understand how to avoid pelvic instability is to understand why and how it happens. We need to look at the pelvis. The pelvis is a series of bones that are kept together with ligaments. Relaxin's job is to relax all the ligaments so that we can allow the pelvis to stretch out for the birth. Relaxin is not a hormone that is released evenly throughout your pregnancy. It is released in bursts, the first burst being around 12 to 14 weeks, the next burst around 20 weeks, and then anywhere from 36 weeks onwards to get us ready for labour and for birth. It is during these times that our pelvis can be easily compromised, and you may even feel it. So during these times you might just feel that not just your pelvis but all your joints just feel looser. You may be able to stretch more. If you do a yoga class, you might be able to get into those positions more easily. It is really, really important at this time that we don't overstretch the ligaments. Pelvic instability is pain that comes from overstretching through the pelvis region. And then with the bearing and growing weight of the baby bearing down on the pelvis, it causes a lot of pain. Now for some women this pain can be so crippling that they have trouble walking and functioning normally. And for others it can be a slight discomfort. There's a real range of the pain and the effects it has. But what doesn't change is that if you do stretch your pelvis out and get this pelvic instability, there is no cure. You will have to put up with the pain until the baby is born and releasing that downward pressure of the fetus on the pelvis. So in this case, for pelvic instability, prevention is the best cure. If, of course, you are suffering from pelvic instability, you can get a lot of relief from visiting a women's health physio or even being fitted with a band which literally just tightens up the pelvis and helps support the growing weight of the fetus. However, the best thing to do is avoiding it. So we want to avoid any situations where our pelvis is being placed in an unstable position. Or any rotation through the pelvis. So lunges, try and avoid lunges or even steps. If you're suffering from pain, it might be that stepping up really does aggravate it. You'll know in yourself. There's also a fabulous website called Pelvic Instability Association. They have really good tips and advice and support because sometimes doctors may not appreciate what's happening with you and the pain that you're going through. I am so passionate about educating women on how to contract their pelvic floor correctly and to do so regularly that I've created a tool in which to help women. Active Pelvic Practice, The Gift of Inner Strength, is a double CD designed to help you increase your pelvic floor strength. The first CD is a meditation. Perfect to listen to at night before going off to sleep. So it should send you into very restful sleep. And the second CD is very unique on the market. In fact, I don't know of another one out. It is a 10-minute active practice of pelvic floor. That means you can load it onto your iPod, listen to it while you go for a walk, while you brush your teeth, while you drive in the car, while you work out at the gym. Lots of options. 10 minutes a day is sure to increase your pelvic floor strength and for you to reap the benefits. Active Pelvic Practice, The Gift of Inner Strength, is beautifully designed and designed that way to give as a gift to another woman as well. This is something that we can all benefit from. Active Pelvic Practice, The Gift of Inner Strength is available from my website, $35 plus postage and packaging, or you can download it straight from iTunes.